Hi everyone and welcome back to some more MotoGP 19 here on this channel. This is part number 27 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we head to Germany for the Sachsenring, which is always a challenging circuit. Some of the corners on this circuit are absolutely insane. Hopefully we get some good weather, feeling confident after our brilliant race in Assen. Hopefully we can win this one as well, but it's not going to be easy, so let's get straight into the qualifying and hopefully book ourselves a decent spot.
We're back at the circuit for the second qualifying round. The first riders are about to get on the track and battle their way to get the best starting grid positions.
I cannot believe I've screwed up nearly all my tyres. I've got to try and qualify on the hard compounds because I've got no other ones that are any good. And we're going to go against people that are on the soft, so we're going to be so much slower. So it's going to be a mission. Oh, didn't brake early enough for that turn. Oh, bloody hell. This qualifying is going tits up completely. Right, let's just reset it. Let's try and get someone in front of us because we're going to need every little bit of slipstream we can get if we're going to get anywhere near. So Marcus has put in a 125.8. I'm pretty sure they're going to go quicker than that. Actually, oh, it's our teammates, so let's let them go past because we need to slipstream him for extra speed if we're going to get anywhere near those times. So here we go. Let's see if we can push this bike as hard as we can on the hard compound, but we're probably going to be on the hard compound for the race, so this is a little bit of practice. And again, just not feeling the same grip. Oh my god, all over the place. And it's amazing how different the different compounds are. Oh god, we're 0.7 down on the time. I'm not going to be able to get close to the apex. I think after a couple of laps these tyres will bed in, but I don't think I've got enough time probably. That's not too bad, trying to take as much through those corners, and we're already losing our teammate, which is sitting in P13 at the moment, so if we can't keep up with him we're going to be in a much lower place. Much better corner. We're starting to gain on him a little bit. That seemed to be a little bit quicker around that turn. Let's keep it nice inside. Oh, that was really tight through there, and we've just closed the gap a little bit. Let's see if we can just slipstream him down the hill into this next corner. And we've got a little bit wider, but slowly open the throttle, and that's not too bad. Just try and stay off the curb. Right, final corner. And drop it in nicely, be good on the throttle, don't really have the grip up the hill, and oh, P8, that's not too bad. Let's go one more lap and see if we can better that time.
The second and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
Considering we qualified on hard tyres, I am going to take 8th position. It's going to be so much harder in the race. It's a 7-lap race. We're going to have to battle as hard as we can, and let's see if we can finish on the podium. So let's get straight into the race. Here we go.
Well, welcome to the Sachsenring circuit. The waiting is finally over. The German Moto2 race will be starting in just a few minutes. The weather is great and the temperature is perfect for racing, so we're just waiting to find out which riders have opted for hard tyres and which have opted for soft. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins. Everything is ready to start here at Sachsenring. Concentration is at the max because it's extremely important not to lose positions early on this track.
Oh, I'm actually alive now. I'm not dead on the side of the circuit. The way this game starts up at the time, they do need to fix that. Anyway, let's get into the race. And it's all go. Let's try not to spin up the rear. And we're going to lose a few places. We're going to have to get these tyres bedded in. And that's not too move. We've gone down the inside and managed to take a few places. And we've managed to move up to P6. So that is not bad. They all seem to run into each other into that first corner. And we took advantage. Now we need to scrub in these hard compound tyres and hopefully we can keep up with the leaders of the race. It's not too bad. Just try and keep nice and steady. Just try and sneak up the inside. Thank you very much. I will take that into P5. Just trying to... The tyres just don't feel grippy. Be careful, Mr. Dive Bomb. Let's just try and keep it nice and steady. Ooh, just rear tyre. Don't want to be doing that. That's going to throw me out. Just dropped a little bit of ground, but we should be able to pick it up around these corners. In behind Baldassarre, I can see Luti in third, and I think it's Navarro that's actually at the fastest time. So he's probably at the front, and he's managed to slip down the side into P4, and we've totally overshot that corner. Not feeling the grip at all at the moment, and let's just see if we can just get a decent last corner. This corner can be an absolute nightmare, and that is not too bad, but we have lost a bit of ground. We need to catch up with Luti, and hopefully we can start picking it up. But this is a 7-lap race, so there's a long way to go. And again, we've overshot that first corner. We need to pick it up. Let's see if we can just take a little bit more through here. Hopefully we can just get a little bit closer, because we need to get really tight to the apex through there. Going a little bit wide gives other riders a chance to come down the inside, and we do not want to drop any more positions. If we finish in 4th, that would be a fantastic result, considering of my stupidity in qualifying. I can't believe in the practice session I went through so many tyres just trying to get a decent time, and I didn't realise how many I'd used until I got to the qualifying and realised I didn't really have any left, as we just caught the curb there. Wow, what a moment. That almost had me off. I need to concentrate. Let's see if we can just close the gap. We seem to be not too bad on the last sector. Let's drive it back down the hill, and we're just managing just to pull away from the rest, so it looks like it's these 3 in front that we can focus on, and we shouldn't have any trouble from behind. Right, let's try and get a little bit tighter in on this final corner, and starting to get used to the tyres now. And I said it would be about 2 laps, maybe 3 laps we'd get used to the tyres, and we just hit a 125.7, so we just hit the fastest lap of the race so far. Again, just overshot in that corner. Really find it hard, and I don't think it's the bike at all. Sometimes I just think when the temperatures of the races change, you get such a different feel if you don't use the right consistent compounds. I mean, I personally like medium. That is what I race on nearly in every single race, but now and again you try a different compound. If you go with, again, just feeling a little bit, go with just with the rear, it's not too bad, but when you have a hard front, it just understeers even more. It just doesn't seem to feel very stable. It's really weird. It's just frustrating, and starting to just close the gap here. We should be able to get a little bit closer to Luti. Just pushing it as hard as I can. I think I'm going to have to try and get amongst these 3. So I can see Schrotter is in 2nd, and he's the closest to me in the championship. So if we can get past Schrotter, that would be amazing. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get Navarro. I think he is on another level. He's managing to hold that lead, and we just put in a slightly faster lap. So we're running at a decent pace at least. Right, let's try and get a little bit tighter into this turn. Again, just leaving the brake in a little bit too late. Have closed the gap to Luti. So let's just see if we can just squeeze a little bit more out of this bike on lap 4. Touch the curb. Don't want to be doing that. Again, just struggling to put the power down. I'm really slowly opening the throttle, and it just bites so much. You've got such a tight lean angle around the circuit. I mean, you're just like, feels like you constantly are at a lean angle. It is a difficult circuit, and this is why it wears the tyres down so quickly. Just trying to push it through here again. We should be able to drive it down the hill and catch up with Luti again. We need to get a little bit closer, because we just I think we just dropped off a little bit. We were a little bit closer on the last lap. So let's see if we can just get a little bit tighter through this section. And that was much better. Any slipstream, get a good final corner in, get nice and tight. And that is not bad. I will take that. We should be able to slipstream Luti here into the next lap. That was slightly slower. Right, we need to nail the braking here. Slow down. Be careful. Back off. Oh, that was probably the best we've taken that corner so far. Now we need to stay off the curb into this next right-hander. And keep it as tight as possible. I'm hoping that because we've gone with the better compound, that the bikes in front might start struggling into the last couple of laps. Well, that's my plan anyway. Whether it works, I'm not sure. They don't look to be backing down at all. They seem to be quite consistent. Let's see if we can just get a little bit closer to Luti here. We're starting to get really close. We might be able to get past him on the downhill section. And that's nicely done. Again, keep it nice and tight. Ooh, must run into the back of him there. I don't want to be doing that. Right, so let's see if we can get him down the hill now. Drive it down. Let's go on the outside, just to be safe. Not close enough for a pass. Again, not close enough to the apex there. And again, final corner. Really starting to pressurise them. They know that I'm there. Just don't have enough to push it through some of those corners. Right, we should be able to slipstream Luti here. But are we going to be able to get in the inside before this difficult corner? Don't want to push it. And be careful. And it looks like they're all struggling now, so we've got 2 laps to go. And we're still sitting in P4. Just need to find a little bit extra. And again, just caught the curb. So be careful, don't come off, don't come off. I felt the rear really sort of vibrate there. I didn't like that at all. But although the grip looks really good for us on the hard compound, so it was the good choice to go with. As I say that, I just had a little bit of a moment. Right, let's see if we can just close in on them now. It's nicely turned in there. And we need to get a lot closer going into that final lap. Going to have to push it. I've got to take a risk. Can't keep on accepting. I need to go for it. Let's go for it. Down the hill. I'm going to have to make a pass. Get tight in. Get in the inside into the the final corner. And we should be able to squeeze past Luti. Yes, we managed to get past Luti and get. Got a good drive going up the hill. Right, let's see if we can just get in the inside of Schrotter into the final lap. This is where it gets tricky. Slow down. And Navarro is still holding firm at the front there. Schrotter behind him. But we're sitting in a podium position. So this is still good points. And we've really had to battle hard. And again, we've just overshot that corner. But I really don't want to push it at this moment in time. Third is not a bad result, and we've really just dropped off a little bit through there. And here comes Luti, and Luti's managed to get back past, but can we just sneak in the inside? Oh, just managed to retake the lead. Oh, that was absolutely crazy, but you have to do it. Right, onto the curb, drop it in, hold it tight, and we're gonna, oh God, really struggling to put the power down, but I'm trying to push this bike as much as I can. Can we get a little bit closer to Schrotter going into the final corners? And I'm trying to push it right onto the curb, really trying to gut it down the hill. And this is where we've got to be really good on the brakes. Can we get in the inside? No, we can't get in there. And we're going to just have to try it on the final corner. If we can get a good run into the final corner. We're in his slipstream. Can we take him in the inside? Slow it down. Squeeze in the inside. And we've managed to get past Schrotter, but we're not going to get Navarro. But we're going to take second place. Wow, what a result on the final corner. That was an awesome race. I just had to be really patient. And I did struggle all the way through, but we got there in the end. Second place, considering we qualified in 8th, and I really didn't feel comfortable on the tyres. I will take that all day long. Right, let's have a look at the Riders' Championship standings. So we're still sitting top on 206 points, 96 ahead of Luti, and 100 ahead of Schrotter. And looking down, let's see if anyone actually got no points at all. And, oh, there's 2 with no points. And one of them is British. Well, that's not very good. But we're doing well. Really struggled in that one. And we're still top of the team championship by 69 points. really need to up the level into the next race. The next one's going to be a difficult one. We go to the Czech Republic for Bruno. Not an easy circuit, and it's really tough on this year's game. So that's going to be another tricky one. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, leave your comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.